Hey guys, how you doing? This is MMPR Fan94 and today on the channel I'm bringing you a Transformers review. Now already on my channel I have Optimus Prime and I have Soundwave, so go ahead and check them out. I'll put a link in the description to them so you can go and see them and check them out. Now today, as you can see, I will be doing the Decepticon Seekers. Now I wasn't too sure whether to do these on their own or do them together because they are known as the Seekers and they fly together pretty much, and they're basically the same toy. So I'm just going to do them. I'll do each one on their own, transform them and show them together, plus I've got a wee bonus video. This is a 2002 Starscream, but because I already have a Starscream, I've done something with this, but I'll get to him later. Right, so I will now cut to, I will now do Starscream. Well, I'll just name them first. This is Starscream, this is Thundercracker, and this is my personal favourite, Skywarp. So I will now do Starscream. Right, so this is Starscream. Now this is my 2007 reissue, which I bought last year, and I just had to buy it. I know it's a reissue, it's not an original, but it's basically a reissue of the original toy, which to me is good enough. It's a G1, it's definitely a G1 Starscream toy, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Of course, and with the reissue, they give you Megatron's gun, Megatron in gun form, and in flight mode, you can put him there, so he has a gun while he's flying, and then of course in transforming mode, you can put it in his hand and he shoots. Now these toys are parts forming, so you have to take bits apart, and so I'm going to show you how to transform it. So first of all, take the wings off. And whenever I'm transforming Skywarp and Thundercracker, I'm not going to go over it, I'm just going to show you, because they're the same basic toy, the three of them are all the same and they transform the same. So I'm going to explain it with Starscream, and then with Thundercracker and Skywarp. If I say a different Transformer name, it's just because, you know, when you're trying to remember so many Transformers, it just comes in your head. When I transform Thundercracker and Skywarp, I'm just going to show you it, but not go through it because I'm going to do it with Starscream. So take Megatron off and just put him to the side. Take the landing gear off. Now be very careful with these. They can be very easily lost. I don't know how many auctions I've seen on eBay where Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp, even the second releases of the Seekers, Thrust, and all, the landing gear's gone, so be very careful that it can be lost. So take the wings here and fold them over like that. So they look like that. So then what you do is, you see here, you push your finger in and that opens up the arms. Trying to do this with my big fingers in the way. Right, see, you get that? Right, you do it for that one, and that creates the arms. And then what you do is this here breaks off, and then you do that, and then make sure it's like that before you put it in, otherwise it'll not go in. And then you see that hole there, you just feed it through, like so. And then what you do is you take the head bit and you flip it back, like so, and then you place it back, and there you have and you have Starscream's head. So, and then the wheels when it's on plane mode, you just put them down. And the wheels are die-cast metal. I mean, these figures are very detailed. I mean, I'm even surprised that a figure as young as 2017, even though it's a reissue, it's still fantastic. There's still die-cast metal bits in it and everything. So what you do with the wings is you take the thrusters off, like so, and then there's a hole there and a hole there, and they'll go in there. And what you do is, I'll try and do this so you can see it. Right, there's a wee tab here at the end of the wings. You put it in here, and then what you can do, you see that moves, you see that? That moves, and then you flip it around like that there, so it looks like that. Then you do it for the other side. My big fucking chunky arms aren't in the way. Like so, and then you just move it back, and then you make sure that the wings are behind the blue wings, like so. And that's pretty much, oh yes, and they come with fists, so, like so. And then they go there on them, so just, see, so they just go on like that. And of course, just take, and just clip something like that. Then you take these, and then of course they are the bombs when it's injecting them, so you just take them out. I have a wee story about those, I'll explain in a minute. Right, so there's wee holes in the arms there. That's where these go. You see the peg there? And they go in here. Like so. I'll do the other one so you can see it without my big chunky arms in the way. Right. There. Then there's two big cannons here and here, and they will be Starscream's weapons, and they just slot in here. Okay, there's a hole there. They just slot in there, like so. And there's Starscream in his robot mode. And of course, what you can do as well is, as I said, you get Megatron in gun form. I don't have Megatron at the minute because unfortunately it's like you have to pay. They're going for at least £150 to £200 on eBay at the minute. I just can't afford that. It's hard during the duel. Megatron's gone. So what you do is you split it in two. Now this is one good thing about the reissue, 2017 reissue, is they give you Megatron in gun form. You didn't get this with the original Starscream, to my understanding. Can somebody on the Transformers Facebook page leave a comment and let me know if this came with the original Starscream or not? Because I'm not too sure. Because in this video I'm going to post it on a couple of Transformer Facebook pages. Because everything's toy related now on YouTube, due to the COPPA law, you have to mark all toy related videos as made for children, which I know sucks, but I mean, monetization and stuff doesn't really affect me because I never ever want to get paid to do this here because it's a personal hobby of mine. But it disables the comments, which sucks completely. But well, not much we can do about it. Now, if you look at the bottom of his hands, you see a wee groove sticking out. Now, what you do is, I'll put it in his right hand. Right, so what you do is you just lift his right hand and that clips in like that. Then the top half just goes in like this. Just move the gun down a wee bit so you can see. Oh yeah, they move by the way. They're very movable. And then that just slots in there. And there you have Megatron's gun attached to Starscream. So now these are spring loaded, so I'm going to try and do this, and hopefully I'll not lose this. So just there, I'll just do that again. I'll just fire both. They are spring loaded, and that's pretty cool, and you can do it with You can do it with the bombs, but I will show that there once I transform it back into plane mode. Right, so that's pretty much Starscream in its robot mode. I really hope you enjoyed the way I talked you through that. So when I transform Skywarp and Thundercracker, I'm not going to be as detailed because they're pretty much the same toy. Right, so I'm going to transform it back. So just take Megatron off. Actually, what you can do is you can just take the fist off and just keep Megatron attached to Starscream's fist, because what you can do is you can attach this to Starscream when he's in plane mode and the fist just fits on nicely. See, there's a wee tab there, see it? It just fits onto one of those wee things here. Just give you a close up of that. Right, so to put him back into jet mode, you take these off and then take the wings off. Right, so you just flip the head up again like you did when you transformed it, so it goes up like that, and you flip back down, and then you have to make sure that it's up like that, otherwise it will not transform. See? Like so. And then you just flip it back up, then you just, until you hear a click. Then you just take our fist off and then you just flip the arms back around again until they slot in, like so. I'll just try and show you that again. So, yeah. So you just slot in like that there, and you just put the nose back up again until you hear a click, like so. Then you take the wings, and then you take the tail wings and you just flip them back straight again. Then you take these off, and these will go away for a while because these are only for robot mode. So there's two holes in the wings, and you just place them back under the wings, like so. Fists over here, put that out of the way. Right, and then basically you just put them back in that position so they're there and there, and then you simply just attach it in, and there you have Starscream back. Oh yes, and the feet. You flip the feet up again so they become as wheels. Then there's a wee hole on the nose. Oh, there's his face peeking. Ooh. And there you have Starscream back in jet mode. I mean, there's just something about the Decepticon Seekers I just love. Especially the original design. I mean, look at that. It's just absolutely sweet. They're just amazing. Really do love these. Definitely, if you're a Transformers fan, and more importantly, if you're a G1 fan, you definitely have to have these because they're just absolutely amazing. So, now these are spring loaded as well. Now, the story behind this is, when I bought this, these were the size of this. The connector piece was about that long. So whenever you put it in, the cluster bombs were out to here, which looked really silly. So I took a knife to them so they were pretty much the length of that, and then I shortened them down to that, and then they just go in here. The same way as these go in when it's in robot mode. And they're spring loaded too, so I'll do this while it's in the air. So I'll just fire one. What the hell, I'll fire the other one too. I love doing that, I really do. Then if you really want to, you can leave them out and just pretend that you're firing missiles or firing rockets. And if you really want to, you can take the landing gear out when it's flying. It's just whenever it lands, make sure you put it in. Right, so just put these back in. There we go. Now that's Starscream, so I will just leave him over here. Right, we'll do Thundercracker or Skywarp. I'll leave Skywarp to the last because I love Skywarp. Right, here we have Thundercracker. Now, Thundercracker is a nice shade of blue, and the trouble I had trying to find Thundercracker, unbelievable. Now, I have a few bits missing from Thundercracker. As you can see, he's near complete in his plane mode. He's got his wings. The only thing he hasn't got is his cluster missiles. But you're going to get that with Transformer toys. So you are. Oh yes, I meant to add the cockpits open on all of them, which is a nice wee feature too. Right, so to transform Thundercracker, you just do the same as you did with the Starscream. So you just take the wings off. Again, you just fit the feet forward. You put the landing gear down so you become the feet, and that will come off. So you just put that back on again. Now you have it standing, and you just take the landing gear off. Do what you did. You just split these out for the arms. Do the same thing with the nose. Now I've got a problem with Thundercracker. The joints are loose in the head, so the head won't stay up. So you just see, I mean, it's just basically the same basic toy, so it is. And you just put the black bits back again, and you just put the wings in. No point being detailed on all three models whenever they transform exactly the same. So that's the only problem I have with this, is the head doesn't stay, see. It's just, I need to get a bit of blue tack or something to keep it in place. So well, we'll move on. So that's pretty much right, so you put them in, you put his guns into his arms, and you have to hold the head like that, because then, which is kind of annoying, but you know, the Transformer just do the same again. Take the wings off. They will come off. Then there's just a wee hole there, you just put them back in again. And you just flip the feet down. And you just put the landing gear back in again. And that's Thundercracker. Right, now for my favourite one, Skywarp. Skywarp's my favourite because it was the first Decepticon I got, which was amazing. or was it, I think it was actually no, it was the third transformer I got, because I got these two bad boys first. So, I just love how Skywarp looks. It's black and purple, and he just looks absolutely amazing. Purple thrusters, purple wings, black, and the purple Decepticon stickers. I just love this guy, really do. Just absolutely sweet. Right, so transforming, we do exactly the same as the other three. So you take off the landing gear, you move the wings forward, take off the big wings, again flip the head down, push the arms out. I forgot to put the fists on Thundercracker, didn't I? It doesn't matter, I've only got one fist for him anyway. But they are there, but there it is, guys. Sorry I didn't show you that. Right, so. And you just flip that down. Of course, you do the same thing with the head. And you just. And bits will fall off again, yes. And you just flip the head up and reveal the face. And they all look the same pretty much. And then of course you take the thrusters off. And you just put the wings on the usual place. Like so. And like so. And make sure that's not behind the wing. They are complicated to transform these because they're parts forming, you see. And then if you're looking for one on eBay, it's kind of hard to. Now, although my Starscream is a brand new reissue 2017, but Skywarp and Thundercracker, to my knowledge, are original. There we go. Now, with sound, I keep wanting to say sound wave. Good boy. Probably because he's in my direction, I can see him. So, you stay in, would you? Just make sure you give them a good shot and make sure they're in, because they will fall. Right, so I do have one missile for Skywarp, which is here. Now, this doesn't work anymore. It used to be spring loaded, but as I say, Thundercracker and Skywarp are originals, so they're old toys, so it just doesn't work. So what I do is I just put it in and then, you know, just give you a close up. See? So, as I'm saying, they're all the same basic standard toys. And then to transform Skywarp back, you just do the same. Just take the fists off. Take the thrusters off, take the wings off. Just flip the head back in again. Put the arms in. Flip the head up till you hear that click. And then you move the wings forward again. You just put that on if it falls off. Like so, you flip the wings up again, put the landing gear on, and you flip these bits over again, like so. Then you put the wings in, put the thrusters on, or guns, or whatever you want to call them. Like so. And then because I don't have any cluster bombs, I just put this in here like that. You have Skywarp again in his ship mode. So there's all three together again. And you keep falling off, you wee bugger you. Right, so that's basically the original that's basically the original G1 Seekers. So it is, now, before I'm going to move these to this side. Now, before I got the 2017 reissue of Starscream, I bought this off eBay, which is a 2002 version of Starscream, which is okay, but what I plan to do is I plan on getting Transformers stickers and putting Autobot stickers there and there, so it'll kind of look like the Seekers. It's smaller, a bit more detail onto it, and the transformation. In jet mode it doesn't look like Starscream, but in robot mode it does. So to transform it, you just, I'm going through this one in detail because it's not the same as the original Seekers. So you just take these off, like so. You put these down in a minute. You put the landing gear in, like so. Now what you do is you flip this back. Now this is a wee bit more complicated than transform, so just watch carefully. Right, so you lift this out and you twist it and you put it down in, and then you flip the wings round like that, and then the arms are in here, so you just twist them out, and then you just pull them out like so, and then you clip this bit back like so, so it looks like that. And then what you do is you put the wings like that, and the arms like that, and then with the head just opens like that, and then like that, so it looks like that. Then you take this bit here and you just pull it out. So we just keep that together a sec. There's two wee holes here, and you just put them in like so, and then these wee blue bits you just flip them forward, and they become the feet, and you just flip these forward like that, and he's pretty much near enough transformed. Right, so then you take these and they go on the side of the arm, which is very similar to the original. They go in there, and then you split it like that, and there you have the 2002 Starscream, which is a nice transformer. I do like how it looks. Now, because I had the original G1 Starscream, which to me is the best, I've renamed this wee fella, and I thought Lightning-Strike was a good rename for it. Because I was thinking, what name could I do? And then I thought, if it's a G1 Decepticon Seeker, why don't I do something similar to Thundercracker? So I thought Lightning-Strike, because it's a plane and the sky. So I thought Lightning-Strike would be a good name for him. So even though it is Starscream, it is a Starscream toy. Even though it's got Starscream's look, but in jet mode it's different. So I'm just going to call it Lightning-Strike. And then transform it back, you just... These are spring loaded. Right, so you just put that forward like so. I should be able to do this here. There we go. It comes forward like that, and then you just lift. You put the nose forward, and you just lift it out like that. And you just put. Oh, they have fists too. Whoops. And the fists come out like that. Sorry, I forgot that. So you just fold the fists away, and then you just put them back in, like so. And then this just folds back together. You flip the wings back over again, and you put the feet forward again, and you just, like so. And then you twist this here. Oops. Yeah, you just make sure it's the right way. Yeah, make sure it's the right way. And you just put that together. And it's a wee bit complicated to transform. I think it's easier transforming these boys because it's not parts forming. Then you just put these back on here. See, there's holes on the wings. like so, then put them back into formation, and there you have 2002 Starscream, or as I call it, Lightning Strike, because I have the original Starscream here. So just put Skywarp Thundercrackers back. So there you have it. The Decepticon Generation 1 Transformer Seekers. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this review because I enjoyed making it. So, well, that wraps it up, guys, pretty much. So, subscribe to my channel, like the video, like my channel. And I'm going to be posting this in a couple of Transformer Facebook pages. So let me know on Facebook what you know, what you think of this video, and comment on it, and let me know if it's good, let me know if it's crap, because I love feedback from you guys. So that's me done with this. I'm glad to do this because I've been hoping to do this for a while. I think I made a good decision to do them all together instead of, I mean, right now, if I'd done them separately, it would have been 4 different videos, but I just feel that the Seekers are so similar that it would have been silly doing three single videos for the same basic toy. So, and of course, I hope you like to put my Transformer toys in the background. Usually I have Power Ranger stuff going here, but I just thought I would put the Transformers in the background. This is all I have Transformer-wise at the minute, but hopefully in July time, around my birthday money, I'm hoping to get Prowl, I'm hoping to get Wheeljack, and Ratchet and Ironhide, and a bit, but they were made before the show, and they don't have proper heads. And they made proper heads, but they'll cost a penny or two on eBay to get. So that's my next Transformers wise. Prowl, Wheeljack, Megatron if I can afford it. It's really breaking my heart that I can't get Megatron at the minute, because you have to have Megatron. But oh yes, I never put Megatron's gun back on, or I never put Megatron back on. So you just basically clip that in there, and there you have Starscream fired up with Megatron on it. So just put that back, and I'm going to give these a 10 out of 10 completely, because they're fun to transform, they look great, and they're just great toys. But then again, I just think all G1 Transformer toys are fantastic, so definitely giving these guys a 10 out of 10. So subscribe to my channel, like the video, and let me know on Facebook what you think of this, guys. So I'll see you around. Thanks for watching.